Hello you lovely people and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the avatar package that was released recently by GotFriends. Back on October the 11th, coincidentally my birthday, they were kind enough to send me the avatar package on release. And I thought we'd just have a little bit of a rundown and look at some of the extras that you can get from their website to go with the avatars. So as you can see, we're on the website, and we're just going to view the avatar packages. We've got Avatar Valor, which is the one that you have to pay for. This is the one that was sent to me, which includes 6 World War II pilots, so that you now have somebody sitting in the pilot seat that looks like they should be there in the Wildcat, Hellcat, Lightning, all that, Spitfires, you know, all the good warbirds. And we'll look at those in sim. But if we go back, you'll also see that there's obviously the Top Gun avatars, Twitch streamer avatars, and Man's Best Friend, which they had that package on flightsim.to a while back. I guess they've made it into a proper package now to sort of put on their website. But these 3 are, as you can see, cost nothing. You don't need this package for these ones to show up. So if you do fancy playing as your favourite Twitch streamer, you've got Two-Tone Murphy, Ford Learn to Fly, Ukando, West Coast Willie, Burstix TV, and the Duke Nukem. I'll be honest with you, I don't use Twitch. I don't know who these guys are, but if you do, you can fly as them. Again, if we go back, we look at the Top Gun package. When Flight Sim released the add-on for Top Gun Maverick, when you did the missions, when you flew the Dark Star, you flew as Maverick in his pressure suit, and when you flew the F-18, you flew as Maverick in his flight gear. You weren't able to access that. Now that's changed. Now you can be Maverick in either guise, if that takes your fancy. And then finally, like I say, Man's Best Friend, which was on flightsim.to, which I think is a nice little add-on. It allows you to have your co-pilots as cats or dogs. And a lot of people fly with dogs, bush flying and things like that. So, yeah, that's a nice addition as well. I'd have a hard time choosing between the boxer dog and Labrador Retriever. I previously had a white boxer dog. I now have a red fox Labrador. So choice between the 2 is quite difficult. But yeah, you've got a nice selection of extras there, just to switch it up inside the cockpit. I mean, you've got to remember as well that they'll only show up if the aircraft you're flying allows the original avatars to show up in cockpit and external view. Things like CJ Simulations Typhoon won't show up because it has its own custom avatar. So you won't be able to switch it up for that. As for others like the F-14 by DC Designs and things like that, they all have their own. Majority of them have their own custom pilots, so they won't show up in those. But things, if you're bush flying airliners or just general GA in, going from A to B, you can switch up these avatars, which I think is quite a nice idea. So we'll have a look at the Valor ones in sim. Now, just in case you were unaware on how to change your avatar, we've got to options, click on that, general options, and then we go to MISC, and then you can change your avatars here. As you can see, I've already got Maverick as pilot, but we can change it to his Dark Star pressure suit, and then we've got our streamers, and then onto the Valor, Felix Thompson, Max Sterling, Arthur Johnson, Eugene Robinson, Thomas Williams, and David Jackson. So if we choose a random, let's go for Felix Thompson. I changed my co-pilot. I'm not sure where this Italian Air Force one has come from. I'm a bit confused by that, so just ignore it for now. But we can have any of these as our co-pilot, or we can go and choose an animal, which let's choose, there we go, Lucky. And then again you can change these, but the civilian and military instructors are just stuck as default avatars that come with the package. You can't, unless, I don't know why this Italian Air Force one has popped up. So we'll apply and save that, go back and back again. Okay, we've got flying there Batterby and Steve off the Valley, no doubt, or the Mac Loop. Right, so we're going to go to Duxford and choose that as my departure. Got the Wildcat, change the livery on that one. Let's go for Fleet Air Arm. Okay, and flight conditions, Wallops carrier training, I quite prefer that one. And then we're going to click fly. And now that we're loaded in at Duxford, go external view. We now have a pilot who actually looks like he should be sitting in a warbird and not someone in a bone dome or any civilian clothing. So it's a nice little addition, just to add a touch more immersion into the flying of warbirds, which was lacking from Microsoft's point of view, but that's been rectified now. They may look a little bit out of place in the Spitfire or something like that, as they seem to be sort of United States Air Force or Navy equipment, but still, warbirds and World War II attire always go hand in hand. So with that, like I say, if you want the Valor GotFriends package for $4.99 or just under £4, I'm guessing, and that's the only one that you have to pay for, and that's only available at GotFriends website. And then you've got also on the website the Maverick editions, the Twitch streamers, and Man's Best Friend as well, which I think is a fun little add-on for bush flying and things like that. So yeah, go check it out. Those last three, the Top Gun, Twitch and Best Friend, they don't cost anything, and you don't need the Valor package for them to work either, but they're on there for free, so go check it out. I'll just add that little bit to the realism of your flying. So yeah, with that I am going to end it here, but if you've got this far, thank you for watching, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.